A Week News exclusive investigation, all new at 6. Sheriff Mike Scott says one of his deputies should be fired.
That deputy did not show up at a 911 call, and now a woman is dead. Neighbors say they found her lying on the ground with ants crawling over her body, her phone in one hand, her medication in the other. So why is the sheriff so outraged? Sources tell Week News the deputy was at lunch, and it took almost an hour for him to arrive. Week News investigative reporter Dave Culbreth has the story, all new at 6.
If what I know is in fact validated and proven through this investigation, my estimation is that it leaves him unfit to wear this uniform. And as long as I'm the sheriff, he'll not ever wear it again.
Sources tell Wink News that Friday afternoon, just after 1 o'clock, someone called 911 from this house near Ortiz Avenue. Nobody spoke on the other end of the line.
We know that we dispatched a 911 call. We know that it was a valid call.
Operators stayed on the line, and a deputy named Ivan Fernandez was dispatched. Fernandez said he was on his way, but Scott says that a preliminary investigation shows that Deputy Fernandez did not go, that it appears that instead he may have gone to lunch.
I need to confirm whether or not he was physically at the restaurant when the call came to him, or whether he had not yet made it to the restaurant and was still en route.
Sources also tell Wink News that about 30 minutes into the call, another deputy was dispatched instead. But before any help arrived, family friends found a woman lying on the ground.
Then he called me back around 1:41 and said, Gwen is laid out in the yard. She has the house phone in one hand, her pills in the other hand, and she's not moving.
Russ says 47-year-old Gwen Menace, who was a family friend, had just gotten out of the hospital after having a heart attack. And Russ's brother found her lying face down next to the driveway.
And there were ants crawling all over her body.
Ants?
Yeah, yes, ants. And the lady from across that came to help, she was brushing out the ants and waiting for the cops to get here. Because she kept saying they're taking too long to get here. Because
it's still so early in the sheriff's internal investigation, the exact details are unclear. However, sources tell Wink News it was almost an hour before a deputy, another deputy, not Ivan Fernandez, finally arrived.
Immediately upon learning of this, I took his gun, his badge, and his vehicle and put him on what we call administrative leave with pay.
Now, I'm told that Fernandez did eventually show up at the scene. Sources have also told Wink News that a fire truck showed up before any deputies, and firefighters attempted CPR on the woman, but it was too late. Sheriff Scott says he's fast-tracked this investigation and hopes to have more details within a week. Dave Culbreth, Wink News Now. Lois?